Opa, pessoal, testar a live aqui, né? Eu acho que tá dando certo. Não consegui trazer a live da Microsoft, infelizmente. Minha voz tá bugando um pouco, mas nada muito. Vamos ver. 3 E3 da Bethesda. Nossa, E3. A conferência da Bethesda.
Again.
Vamos ver.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout
Vamos testar aqui,
76.
deixa eu testar essa boa. Fallout.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
And I'm co-studio director Tom Mustaine.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded Sheep Squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders, and it will fundamentally change the game.
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault?
Não tô entendendo nada, tá? Infelizmente.
We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side. We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this.
Eu vou tentar aumentar a qualidade.
Wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or with them?
Vou aqui testar o álbum. Opa, expansão?
That's right, that's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76.
Sinceramente, eu não gostei desse jogo.
Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
Não,
This
tá
is
muito
a
bugado.
long-term story we're telling. Year one was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year two is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76.
Opa, um update grátis. Esse jogo. Peraí, deixa eu arrumar minha voz.
And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
Opa, ele vai ficar de graça. Eu tô gritando um pouco.
That's right.
Ó, pra trazer gameplay pro canal. Eu os nominados.
And its growing community
Vamos ver.
has become. We can't wait to welcome all of you. And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one.
Ixi, não vai
We
dar.
are in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination. A battle to the death is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate. This should prove interesting.
Ixi. Foi melhor? Opa! Peraí. Perdendo o que aqui? Perdendo alguma coisa.
There can only be one overseer. Good luck.
Opa, Battle Royale. Aí sim. Se for de graça. Ou é de graça. Aí sim.
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale
Aí
in
sim.
Fallout 76.
Pode ter certeza.
That's right. Nuclear Winter is a battle royale born
Estamos
from the Fallout
empolgados.
universe. From power armor to
Peraí.
perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think
Opa,
you
meu
will
áudio
too.
melhorou. Tá bom meu áudio.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms.
Tá melhorado aqui. Será que dá pra abrir 1080p?
So jump.
Vamos testar.
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
Acho que não vai.
Represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work
É, 480p.
in our next-gen RPG, Starfield, and of course, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
É algum jogo novo. Vamos ver.
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks.
Peraí, deixa eu só passar esse trailer. Ah, não. Dá pra arrumar. E aí?
Hello. I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching.
Vixe, não vai dar. Não vai dar.
今日真面目にやるよ。
Não é possível, galera. Galera.
Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from Tango. Ghostwire Tokyo.
Peraí, pessoal. Já volto.
Not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges, to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their stories. You will need to ask yourself, it is normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to...
Que ele estabiliza.
Excited? Let's take a look. Meet the net. Thank you. Bye bye.
Opa, jogo novo. Que jogo é esse? Um joguinho japonês? Aqui do gráfico. Vamos ver. Caraca. Sumiu o negócio. Ei, sumiu todo mundo. Olha o sapatinho. Opa. De terror? Parece que é de zumbi. Eu acho que é de zumbi. Zumbi de sobrevivência. Não é de terror. Parece. Louco. Que louco, velho. Parece que o gráfico foi sumido. Nossa. Macarrão. Ah, miojo. Caraca.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Ghost Reach. Que louco. Mas não vamos hypar muito não. Porque você viu o que aconteceu com o Fallout.
I play in Bethesda games. I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Make like back-end systems that it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily, I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel.
I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates.
I'm a game developer.
Working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since
Wait,
the game
nada.
came out. I remember being in the 8th
Mas é o
grade,
jeito.
and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3, and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Agora tá dando tudo certo.
Gosh,
Eita
just
porra.
like my baby.
Desculpa aí.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and
Nossa,
the
continuar
weirdness and
assim.
alienness of it.
I played Oblivion.
Mente
Actually,
leve
it
da
probably
Ubisoft.
saved my life.
Pode ter
It was one of my
certeza.
first experiences with
Só da
a fantasy
Microsoft.
world that was
Lá que eu
immersive. Love the dragons.
dei uma babeadazinha, mas é o
Take down a
jeito.
dragon, you can definitely take down
Até a cabeça agora.
Don't ever
Vou
stop
trazer
adding
da
dragons to your
Bethesda.
game. Add dragons to Fallout.
Agora
Add
fica amanhã.
dragons to Rage. Add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons. More dragons.
Entendi nada.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Firor.
Os caras tão loucos. Os caras tão loucos lá na conferência. Olha lá, velho.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Wow, thank you.
Por favor, cara, se tivesse chegando aí.
I just want to shout out to our friend Greg,
da
everyone
nós.
in the video that really loves dragons.
Tá sendo
I'm happy to
complicado.
say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons.
Cara, eu vou trazer um vídeo do setup
Right
pra
now, in
vocês
fact,
verem
players are
como é
deep into the season of
complicado.
the dragon, our year-long story about greed,
Mas
revenge,
não sei
cat
como.
people,
Foi um milagre,
and of
velho.
course,
Ó, tá bugando um pouco o áudio. É o jeito.
Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel. ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder
Pessoal,
Scrolls
se você
Online
estiver vendo
elsewhere. The latest
essa live depois passou E3,
The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first
cara,
time
tenta
the homeland of
compartilhar
the Khajiit,
compartilhar
as well as
esse
Control the
vídeo,
Dead as the new Necromancer
porque
class.
sei lá, cara, pelo menos eu consegui comprar um PCzinho novo.
Perfect starting point
A
for
gente
new
consegue
players.
trazer vídeo aqui quase toda semana.
When we announced Season of the
Pro Cloud,
Dragon,
tá?
we kicked it off by showing you a video
Então,
about
deixa eu falar
how
direito.
dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere, and we ended with a cliffhanger.
Ó,
Now, I'm
eu
really excited
compartilho
to show you what
esse
happens
vídeo,
next.
pois
Check
consigo
out
pelo menos,
the
sei
world
lá, comprar uma
premiere.
plaquinha de vídeo. Se for de uma loja aí, dá pra assinar nós, cara. Estão começando pequeno. Opa, vou ficar quieto. Vamos ver. Acho que vai ser um RPG. Parece. Com certeza que é um RPG. Nelson vai adorar. Ah, o Nelson é um dos que fazem conteúdo aqui pro canal. Acho que meu áudio melhorou um pouco, né? E amanhã, pessoal, tem a live da Ubisoft, tá? Cara, amanhã eu quero ver muito Hot Dogs 3. Como eu tô hypado com esse jogo. Outra coisa maravilhosa hoje foi o live da Microsoft. Que conferência. Que conferência. Sábado teve da Electronic Arts, tá? Mas, na minha opinião, não precisava nem fazer live. Conferência, no caso. Escutou os barulhos aí, mas é meio tarde já. Vamos ver da Nintendo também, né? Fica doente. Cara, bom, e falar um pouco também que a Sony não apareceu, né? Infelizmente. Acho que por causa do PS5. Vamos ver como ela vai. Estão lá fazendo um evento fechado. Vamos pegar lá, que ele já ficou matar o PS5.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the season of the Dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon.
Cara, amanhã também não sei se vai ser possível trazer a live com todos os dominados, tá?
Keep an eye out for
Hoje
a
não ia ter
dungeon
o
DLC
Guilherme,
adventure called
acabou não tendo nem
Scalebreaker,
live
which
da
you'll see in August.
A gente tava pretendendo trazer live da Microsoft,
Thank you
mas não
so
conseguimos.
much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you.
Mas como na internet. Mas vamos ver.
But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight. And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
Hi, everyone.
Caraca, a mina ficou louca.
And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form.
Que live inteira da Microsoft foi o... Opa. Aí, já falo. Que é isso, velho? Esse jogo parece série falida da Cartoon Network. Anúncio da Cartoon Network falida.
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah. It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected
Bom,
Earth.
é a Bethesda
All
sendo a
of us at
Bethesda.
ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a
Passado foi
really
pouco
big
mais
thanks to our
vergonhoso,
friends
né?
at
Esse ano
id
foi
for trusting
Meu
us to
Deus,
deliver
velho.
our
Ano passado
modern
não tem
take
como não.
on this classic game.
No passado a gente não tinha o canal ainda, né? Eu vi pelo... Acho que foi pelo Cidão do Game.
Tonight,
É.
as we introduce
assisti o
Commander
comecinho da
Keen to a
conferência.
new generation of players, we're also
Esse ano estamos aqui, né?
introducing the
Tentando
next
fazer a
generation
live.
of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's
Que
footsteps.
isso, velho?
The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones. So, please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all. Thanks.
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads and counting. For fans of collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile, so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Eu e os dominados. Lá vem o teste. Vamos ver se você ainda decide tudo disso. Depois tá bugando, né? Agora fica mostrado os jogos de Android. Que isso, velho? Caranguejo bebando as ideias ali.
Make your play.
Bom, pra mim está parecendo outra coisa, né? Mas vai ficar quieto. No meu contexto, tá? No meu contexto do vídeo. Quero tocar que essa live da conferência não seria uma coisa meio dura, porque eu aceito.
See? Dragons. If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to BethesdaNet to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2. And now Insanity Rules... And now Insanity Rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open-world shooter. We've already added community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane.
Se eu acordar amanhã com um pouco de sono, não repare, tá? Isso. Bota os blocos pra fora. Ainda bem que eu já terminei de jantar. Não apertar o frente, eu rachando meu vô. Tá gritando daqui a pouco. Na hora que eu tô gritando. Essa música não me dê direito autorais. A família é isso?
Oh, that's my next tattoo.
Se você estiver nessa live, manda os joguinhos aí pra nós.
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
Não, pessoal, se uma coisa que eu fazer a live da Microsoft, a gente vai tentar... A gente não, mais eu, né, sou editor, tentar trazer um resumo dela, tá, aqui no canal. Talvez saia lá pra quarta, terça, talvez até amanhã, vamos ver.
Please welcome executive producer at Machine Games, Jörg Gustafsson.
Nossa, como eu queria estar lá gritando.
Hello everyone.
E os dominados lá gritando.
After liberating America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, this year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth. And if you haven't thought about this in VR, you don't know what you are missing.
Ei, professor de inglês, se você estiver nisso daí, ó, foi
As
mal.
I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games.
Quer dizer que você ensina ruim, tá?
This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Não manjo dos inglês, não manjo.
With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and of course, even more evil Nazis to kill.
Live parece que daqui dá umas quedas. Mas não a nossa, tá? A live da própria Bethesda.
And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend.
Mas perdoem aí, tá? Precisinho, né?
Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis. Check it out.
Opa, ele?
Paris. Nazi country.
That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going.
We can find him. Together.
I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Stewardesses.
O Bethesda não acaba com esse jogo. O último, olha, não foi... Na minha opinião, eu não gostei muito. Peraí, se eu ficar doendo, eu vou trazer lá pra amanhã do mesmo jeito. A gente pretende trazer a live até Nintendo. Deu uma travada aí, mas... Acho que já foi isso. Opa, dia 23. Desse ano não consegui ver. Mas eu acho que...
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on July 26. And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you. And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Leon, who worked with us on these 2 Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
We love you too.
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba and game director at Arcane Leon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Leon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
Opa. Cara, o gráfico disso.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison.
Louco, cara.
Out here,
we're
trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
Nowhere to run to, baby.
Tenho certeza que isso daí é só. Isso não é gameplay real do jogo, mas. Cara, que três bonito.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
the only way to break this cycle
is to kill you.
Não sei porquê, mas esse jogo tá me lembrando muito do filme Jogador Número 1.
Is on my
Um filme, a movimentação assim, me lembra um pouco. Let's Look. Very Look. Não sei. Esse jogo é legal, hein? Vamos ver.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, Arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool. Excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe you should have said that in French, actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really
fun,
really talented people.
Que foram para a conferência
People who are in my
mesmo.
group that I've only known as a character.
Ou que trabalham
I
na
only made
empresa.
more friends online than I have in real life.
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am. It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
Desculpa, eu não tô entendendo nada.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
Ah, versão, não sei se
For the past 2 decades, we've
Vocês vão
approached
ver
game
também,
development
o
not
pode
by looking
procurar
at
aí.
what is possible
Amanhã vai
today,
ter o vídeo
but
da,
with a vision of
talvez
what can
amanhã,
be possible
o
tomorrow.
resumo da
And at
conferência da
Bethesda, we're
Microsoft.
proud of our
Ela
legacy of
teve uma
innovation, where
expansão
again and again we've changed the
do
industry.
Forza Horizon 4.
We were the first to
Ela
use
leva uma
physics-based
coisa muito legal,
engines
a
for
melhor de
sports
tudo que eu já
games.
tenho ela.
We were groundbreakers
Que eu
with
tô
Go
na
Anywhere,
versão
Do
Ultimate do
Anything,
jogo.
open world
Eu vou trazer
RPGs.
gameplay aqui no canal, tá?
We are the inventors of the
Peçam aí.
first-person shooter, which is now the world's most
Vamos ver
popular
como é
form
que
of
vai
gaming.
o de vocês. Que isso, velho?
We are
Líder.
pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim. We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Orion. Isso é um jogo.
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 30% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
What does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Xbox com xClose, que é uma versão também. Vamos ver quantos de internet precisam. Se for igual do Stadia, que com 10 megas já consegue jogar. Melhor coisa.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question: can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom! At 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight. Everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
And we'll see you in hell.
O novo Doom? Acho que o Doom lança esse ano, hein? A Bethesda também falou que 2019 é o ano do Doom.
It is their time to give penance. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Esse jogo é frenético. Eu joguei o último do meu Deus. Cara, eu tive. Quase que eu tive um ataque epilético. Como isso é frenético? Na minha opinião, tá? Doom é eterno. Exatamente.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal.
And I'm...
Thank you.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons, and your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions, to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah. There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay, and Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience, because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Opa, gameplay, cara. Aí sim. Pega o negócio que eu aqui atrás. Largão. Realmente, né, cara? Muito feio.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show. And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together and watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Opa, mais gameplay.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Eu gosto do negócio. Vou um pouco mais daqui, já tá ficando meio tarde.
Thanks.
All right.
That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah. But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow. But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
Okay. November.
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that thing.
Caraca, você pode colocar na cabeça, cara. Eu caminho disso.
This guy's already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience. We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends, where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon, but before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Fight. Demon health critical. Slayer health critical. Slayer kill. Round 2.
Trazer live.
Demon summon.
Vamos ver se a gente consegue pegar PCzinho bom.
Final round. Fight.
Vai ser free to play ou vai ser parte do jogo?
Another round of applause, please, from Marty Hugo and all of our presenters tonight. And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom. We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
At Bethesda, we're in the business of creating heroes.
超クールな敵もね。
But the true hero is you.
It's like we hand you this malleable clay and you do these extraordinary things that we never could have imagined.
We get to build these worlds and these communities, and you all come in and you play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
You help us build richer worlds.
みんなのおかげで助かってます。You add meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes.
To the heroes.
Vai estar dentro do
I don't
jogo.
have a drink.
Ele apareceu apresentando o jogo. Será que foi isso? Acho que a live tem... Acho que a live vai encerrar. Eles vão encerrar por aqui. É exatamente isso daí. Acabou? Bom, deixa eu pausar aqui e falar aqui com vocês. Dar um recado aqui. Meu PC tá travando, tá mais. Ai, cara. Bom, voltei aqui, vai. PC não travou tanto. Bom, foi isso, né? A conferência aqui da Bethesda. Vamos ver amanhã. Eu acho que não pegou. Acho que não veio muita gente aqui. Eu não vejo gente nenhuma pra live. Porque é a hora que a gente tá fazendo e a gente também não é muito recomendado assim. Mas vamos ver. Bom, eu vou ver se eu vou dormir um pouco, né? Porque amanhã eu tenho que acordar cedo, tenho que ir pra escola. Amanhã tem a live da Ubisoft. E eu acho que tem mais uma live de mais uma empresa. Não me lembro o nome agora, tá? Mas a gente vai tentar trazer amanhã. Eu e os dominados. Vamos tentar, senão vai ser só eu. Vamos ver amanhã, né? Bom, foi isso. Como tô cansado, velho.
Acabou?
Bom, cara, vamos ver, né? Esse cabelo PC tá travando aqui. Vou dar um recadinho aqui final. Que... Ah, e a gente vai tentar trazer lives de todas as empresas, tá? Bom, mas por enquanto, né? Eu trouxe isso daqui. Não ficou muito bom, na minha opinião. A imagem em si. Por causa da internet eu pensei. Mas, bom, foi isso. Valeu. Falou.